it's Amanda here, and today I just want to give you a quick little rundown of some tips and tricks and things that I've learned as I have struggled through learning how to apply false lashes. This is by no means an expert tutorial. This isn't false lashes for dummies. This is false lashes by dummies. If you are in the same boat that I have been for all these years, not good at lashes, struggling with them, frustrated by them, just feeling uncomfortable, feeling like a fish out of water, then this video is for you. I am right there with you. Don't let this fool you. I have never been able to be a full glam girly. I love the full glam peeps of YouTube. I am here for it. I think it's beautiful. I am in awe of the talent, the artistry, the pure technique and ability. That is just not me. That's never been my reality, and it's actually still not my reality. But I have found some ways to make lashes work for me. I prefer to customize my lashes by shortening them, cutting them, chopping them up, doing a hack job on them. And I really have found my stride with magnetic lashes, strip lashes, glue, all that. Still totally out of my realm, not in the wheelhouse. Never even been near that house. Never been on the road that wheelhouse resides on. But look at me. I got lashes on, and I'm going to show you how I did it and some of the things that helped me to wear them comfortably about 4 times a year. So if you're interested, let's zoom in to Lashless Amanda and get this lash party underway. As you may or may not know, but you probably do know, I am not much of a false lash gal. I never have been in all of my 6, 7, 8 years on YouTube. I can probably count on 2 hands how many times I've worn false lashes in my life, let alone in a video. It's just never been something that I gravitated towards, and I think it looks great. I think a lot of people wear them really well, and they can really complement a lot of looks and really add to a lot of looks, but it's just never been my style between applying them, which is a pain, and the mild discomfort and mild inconvenience of actually wearing them in the world. It just has never really been worth it for me. I just always like to try new things. I like to switch it up. And so I started experimenting with magnetic lashes. Basically, after my collaboration video with Angelica Nyqvist last year, we did a style swap and I had to wear false lashes for that video. And a lot of people told me that I would probably like magnetic lashes. And I do like them. I definitely like them more, I should say, than strip lashes that you have to glue on. So I'm going to show you my method. Don't have it perfected, but I've definitely learned a lot. So I'm going to show you my method, especially because I still don't do a winged liner, and that's typically the go-to for people who are wearing falsies, is to do like a winged liner. So I'm going to show you how I like to apply my lashes, and hopefully it's not too much of a struggle, because usually I don't film this part because it kind of is a struggle. The first thing that I do is take a dark shadow, not necessarily always a black. This is kind of a gray, but it's just in the palette that I'm using today. But even a dark brown, a dark purple, navy, anything that's just like a dark colored shadow is where I like to start with a pencil brush, and I just smudge that along my lash line. This is a method that I do a lot anyway, but this definitely helps to set me up for success and helps to blend the lashes into my look. So I just smudge with a pencil brush, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just getting some darkness in that area because the magnetic liner is dark and solid. So this sort of helps to blend that into the look, since I'm not doing a flick wing cat eye type of deal. So see the difference here? It's just smudgier, and I do go thicker on the outer part because I use very natural looking lashes anyway. These are the Sweetie style from Glamnetic. I have a couple that I like from Glamnetic. I'll leave a list down in the description if you want something that is a little bit more wispy, more light and natural. And then I still cut them anyway. I cut the sides down to make them shorter because I don't want that much lash in my eyeball. Do I have any business telling people how to do that? Probably not. I feel like I went a little too thick right here, so I'm just gonna kind of go back over and layer and smudge a little bit with my original eyeshadow color just to try to tone that down a little bit. Didn't really work that well, but what can you do? It's fine. It's fine. Something about this feels very OG YouTube to me, like an actual how-to. Who even does those anymore? Probably a lot of people. It's just, I don't really have a lot to contribute in the world of how to do things. Okay, anyway, this is the Glamnetic liner. It has a little felt tip. I like the felt tip and not the paintbrush on kind because of who I am as a person. And I'm going to use my little handheld mirror because I'm going to get very close up to look. And I'm going to build this up over where I had my little smudgy dark eyeshadow. Really, really close to the lash line there. See? So I find that these magnetic lashes adhere best if I let the liner dry and don't try to go straight in. Here's my lash. As you can see, I've cut off quite a bit to make them shorter because I still just don't want to put that much lash onto my eyeball. I just don't want to. If you want to put a lot on there, you do it. You just do it. Here's my little lash piece. I'm going to sort of like fold it and roll it so that it gets nice and eyelid shaped. I want it to have a curve. See how it's curved instead of being flat? That way it's going to fit on the contours of my eyelid. Hopefully in a perfect world, that's what will happen. Sort of start on the outer edge, lay that where I want it, and then boop, boop, boop. Actually, you know what? Let me curl my lashes before I put these falsies on. So they'll be curved up and blend in with the false lashes. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, got that. And now I'm going to take a smaller piece, like this little piece that I cut off, and blend that in a little bit right here. And then I just use my mascara on all my lashes to kind of blend everything in together. And once I fill in that gap on the inner corner, like where I cut down the lash, then they can really blend in more together. Do the bottom. Ooh. After the mascara is on, my final step is to go back in with that original dark eyeshadow and my little pencil brush and just sort of smudge all along the edges where I initially put the magnetic liner over that dark smudgy shadow to blend everything together so that it all sort of sandwiches in and becomes part of the look. So here's my lashed eye versus my unlashed eye. I'm going to finish this one and then I'll sort of close everything up. Wish me luck. Of course, my second eye was immensely easier than my first one. So glad I filmed the first one. But that's just how it goes. And at the end of the day, they're on there. So that's what really matters. It doesn't look perfect. Sure, it's not up to the standard of the, lash royalty of the beauty space, but I think it looks pretty darn good to me, and I did it, so I'm proud. I hope that you picked up a helpful tidbit here, or at the very least, I hope you just enjoyed hanging out with me. This was sort of a spur of the moment video. I've been meaning to talk about some of these techniques. I hesitate to call it techniques, but I guess that's what it is. Some of the things I've learned along the way of this lash journey that has been riddled with mistakes. So I hope that you enjoyed this, whether you are a lash expert or not. I appreciate you being here. I would love to hear some of your tips and tricks, your favorite lashes. What is your lash status? All are welcome here. I would love to hear all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Did any of that make sense? Probably not. Look at my cute little Spidey earrings. I won't show you a picture, but there is a huge spider and huge spider web around my back door to my house. And I don't really use that door, so I just kind of left them there. I thought, hey, you know, sort of like a doorman, a bouncer for all the mosquitoes. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I won't show you a picture or anything. I know some people are super freaked out, and this is a big ass spider. But yeah, we're just coexisting right now. As long as the spider stays outside and not inside, we'll be good to go. As long as you're outside, that's your domain. You just live your life, bud. Thank you. Enjoy the snacks, but don't come inside or we're gonna have problems. Okay, what was I talking about? Just like don't look too close. Who's looking that closely? The only person that's that close to my face, like this close to my face, is my husband, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know. You know that like TikTok sound? It's like they're never gonna know. That's me with my chopped up, like slapped on lashes. They're never gonna know. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy. Look at me, I got my little like metallic green in the lower lash line. Angie would be so proud. And I'm wearing a lip oil. Dang, this is like my Angie look all over again. Okay, gotta go finish my Warlock video. This one's gonna go out first though. I know this one's gonna go first. The lash one will come later. Who knows? Maybe I'll save it for a rainy day. All right. Thanks for watching. Love your face so much. No matter what kind of makeup or products or anything that you put on it or in it or around it, it's just great no matter what. And I love it. Okay. See you soon. Bye.